morning. On the East Coast, it's early for me. Right. Well, today. But anyway, the reaction today is coming from Hooperz, HOOPERZ, on YouTube. It's in the description of this video, okay? Because I read a comment under it and it said, because they have their thumbnail says, new heated footage of Kevin Gates and LeBron James at Lakers game goes viral. Okay, but the comment under it, sorry, says, where was the heated exchange? So here I'm gonna break it down, y'all. This is just showing in my eyes how LeBron James kept his cool, knowing that Kevin Gates was sitting at the front, right? And LeBron had to play that darn game, and they had to win because they had lost game one. So this was game two, right? So LeBron James kept his cool. They won the freaking game while he was sitting there, and I know he probably was sitting there hoping they lost, but he talked junk about Savannah, and everybody thought LeBron was gonna go off, but he didn't. In our what we could see anyway, he did not. He did not. And then they will also show a clip where someone LeBron looks back and somebody like pushes him like, go ahead, man, in the head. Go ahead, man, in my opinion. But he had on a different color jersey, so that wasn't even the same game. So I don't know. This is the first time of me reacting to this channel. So I'm just gonna say what I see and what ain't true. And cause yeah, I don't clickbait nobody. That's what I'm telling y'all right now. I'm just gonna tell y'all what I see. So yeah, Kevin Gates tried to intimidate LeBron by showing up right in the front row with his lady at the game. LeBron played hard like he does, and that's it. That's all. I ain't saying I'm a LeBron fan. No, I'm not. I'm just saying he kept his cool. They won the game, and we about to see how it was done. All right, y'all. Please hit that subscribe button, that like button, if you like any of the content. And I apologize again for still doing it on my phone. I will be practicing either after this if nothing pops up too fast for me. But I'll be fixing that computer right after, okay? So y'all please hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Here we go.
Last few days, Kevin Gates has been saying some wild stuff about LeBron's wife.
I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron.
Then this man did the unthinkable. He showed up courtside just days later, close enough to look LeBron dead in the eye. And what LeBron did to him has got everyone talking everywhere. Let's get into it. The comments that started it all. On April 19th, 2025, Kevin Gates decided to share some, let's just say, interesting thoughts about LeBron James and his wife Savannah on Instagram. And when I tell you these comments came out of nowhere, I mean, they really came out of nowhere. In this viral Instagram video that Gates posted, he made some pretty shocking comments about LeBron's relationship with his wife Savannah. Gates said, and I'm quoting directly here,
I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh, oh, oh. They be talk.
Yes, you heard that right.
Yeah, they be ho 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 because they want some of that moo la la la. But they gotta realize, shoot, LeBron and Savannah been knowing each other since they were little. Come on, were young. You know what I'm saying? And these other women, or as he say, white women, they just now seeing him. All they see, but Savannah sees him 24/7. Okay, please, you know how it is once you get married. You used to seeing that person. That person know you still love them. You ain't gotta do all that. Just like they ain't doing all that. Okay, But I don't know what's up. I think Gates was mainly trying to, cause he had a video coming out, so he was just trying to get a little buzz going around to make in my opinion, to make people watch his video, y'all. That's what I think.
Right. Gates actually criticized how Savannah James looks at her husband, LeBron, comparing it unfavorably to how he believes white women look at the NBA star. But the comments didn't stop there. Gates continued by describing Savannah as the warden of the jail, while praising LeBron's spirit as loving and giving.
And you act like the warden of the jail. Like you came here to police me. Like you ain't, like, you not thought like these white women just thought about me and him.
These comments appeared to reference a 2023 pregame handshake video where Gates felt Savannah acted like LeBron was bothering her, according.
Oh my God. Y'all ever had your man just keep, even though I don't have one, but just, you playing. Dang. Like, come on, man. Stop doing that to me. That's probably what Savannah was doing. And LeBron's knew that. God. Kevin, you ain't up in the merge, so please stay up out of it. Stay up out of it, y'all. Dang. He can't even play with his wife. Lord. Know they being filmed everywhere they go.
According to reports from Daily Mail, Gates expressed that despite admiring LeBron as one of the greatest players to ever play the game, he wouldn't want to trade places with him because of how he perceives Savannah's attitude toward her husband. As you can imagine, these comments immediately sparked outrage across social media. Fans, celebrities, and media personalities quickly condemned Gates' statements as disrespectful and wildly inappropriate. I mean, who comments on someone else's marriage like that, especially when it involves one of the most respected athletes in the world and his high school sweetheart? The backlash was swift and severe. Now, for those who might not be familiar with LeBron and Savannah's relationship, let me give you some context because it makes Gates' comments even more shocking. LeBron and Savannah have known each other since they were teenagers in Akron, Ohio. They've been together for over 20 years and married for nearly 12 years. They share 3 children, LeBron Bronny Jr., who's 20, Bryce, who's 17, and their daughter Jury, who's 10. Bronny even joined the Lakers in the 2023 NBA draft, playing 27 regular season games and splitting time with the G League, while Bryce has committed to the University of Arizona. So we're talking about a rock-solid relationship that has endured the pressures of fame, fortune, and the constant spotlight. This isn't some celebrity couple who met last week at a Hollywood party. This is a couple who has been each other's support system since they were kids, long before LeBron became the global superstar we know today. And yet Kevin Gates felt the need to make these unnecessary comments about their relationship, specifically.
Exactly. And another thing I heard also that hey Aubrey Rios, hey. Another thing I also heard is that yeah, Savannah talks to LeBron, and but we also know LeBron is ain't no party like a DJ party. Yeah, we know him by that too. But yeah, maybe she see what's his face? Kevin Gates still living that single life. LeBron is married. Come on now. If he went to the Diddy parties, I don't know what he did. I wasn't there, right? But maybe she just didn't like you. You ever thought of that, Kevin? She just didn't like you, maybe. Y'all, but yeah, the only reason I made this is because of that one comment that said, um, what happened to the heated argument? Your channel is just clickbait. I'm taking up for Hooperz, the one that's in the description of my video. So I'm just telling you straight up what it's about. That's it. Please hit that subscribe, like button. We're going to see a little bit more, okay? Just a little bit.
Targeting Savannah and how she looks at her husband. It's the kind of comment that makes you wonder, what was the point? What was Gates trying to accomplish here? And then Gates had the audacity to say he loves LeBron and cares about him. That's why he's out here disrespecting his wife.
And that's all I care about. Because you my and I love you. So I don't care if I got to fall out.
And another thing I want to ask y'all, is he saying love like that? Or is he saying love like that? No, he's trying to make it seem this kind of love, I think. and trying to embarrass LeBron. That's what I think he's doing. He's trying to embarrass LeBron. But no, you can keep your love right over there because last time I looked, LeBron was a black man. You said white women, okay? Unless you change behind closed doors. I'm just picking y'all. But he's trying to low key embarrass LeBron. That's all it is. And jealous of LeBron and his wife's relationship. You know what I'm saying? Or marriage.
With somebody I love to get the results. We're gonna get the results, but if anybody need, I'm a life coach and a guru. Y'all 24 hours. You smile. You smile.
Many fans and commentators were asking these exact questions as the video went viral. Some suggested Gates was simply trying to stir up controversy to promote himself, while others wondered if there was some behind-the-scenes beef we didn't know about. Either way, everyone was waiting to see how LeBron would respond to such direct and personal comments about his wife and marriage. Now, if you know anything about LeBron James, you know he's not just an extraordinary athlete. He's also someone who handles himself with tremendous poise and off the court. Despite the provocative nature of Gates' comments, LeBron responded in a way that many have praised as dignified and classy. On April 20th, 2025, just one day after Gates' inflammatory video, LeBron took to Instagram to post a photo of himself and Savannah looking lovingly into each other's eyes. The caption, "Kings don't concern themselves with the opinions of peasants. Where to next, queen?" accompanied by a black queen emoji and a heart. While LeBron didn't mention Gates by name, the timing and wording of the post made it clear that this was a direct response to the rapper's comments. Without stooping to Gates' level, LeBron managed to dismiss the remarks while simultaneously celebrating his relationship with Savannah. It was a masterclass in how to respond to provocation with class and dignity. The social media reaction to LeBron's post was overwhelmingly positive. Fans applauded him for defending his wife while maintaining his composure, with many noting how his response emphasized his unbreakable bond with Savannah rather than engaging in a tit-for-tat exchange of insults. This is especially impressive considering LeBron was in the middle of the NBA playoffs, a time when most players are solely focused on their performance on the court. Speaking of the NBA...
Yeah. I mean, why would Gates wait for the playoffs before he start acting like one of them? Okay? Why you gonna wait till the playoffs? It don't make no sense, man. He was trying to throw LeBron. Well, he probably knew that was when all the cameras was gonna be on LeBron for the playoffs, and so he gonna try to get up in there, get under LeBron's skin, Savannah's skin. Then he gonna make his little video, and everybody gonna be all up in it. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a PR stunt. And y'all can put what y'all want in the comments, okay? Everything that they write in the comments are their opinion. We are opinion. We got our own opinion. That's all it is. Our opinion. Okay? Here we go.
NBA playoffs. It's worth noting that all this drama was unfolding as the Lakers were facing off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers had just lost Game 1 to the Timberwolves 117-95, with LeBron scoring 19 points on 18 shots, not his finest performance. So there was already pressure on LeBron from a purely basketball perspective, making the timing of Gates' comments all the more challenging. But instead of letting the drama affect his game or responding with equal hostility, LeBron chose to brush it off with that single, powerful Instagram post. It was a move that reinforced why so many consider him not just a great basketball player, but a role model who handles controversy with maturity and grace. Now, you might think that after seeing LeBron's response and the public backlash, Kevin Gates would back down or perhaps even apologize for his inappropriate comments, but that's not what happened at all. In fact, Gates doubled down on his remarks in a subsequent video shared on his Instagram stories on April 21st. In another instance, while with influencer Brittany Renner, Gates attempted to frame his comments as honest but loving, stating, "At King James, I'm way less than a peasant. I'm a simple servant of Hash Allah, and I love you." This was noted by Daily Mail. So not only did Gates refuse to apologize, but he seemed to be suggesting that his controversial comments about Savannah were somehow beneficial to LeBron, as if he was doing the NBA star a favor by criticizing his wife. This stance further fueled the debate on social media, with many fans criticizing Gates for speaking negatively about someone else's relationship and then trying to frame it as an act of love. As the controversy continued to dominate social media discussions, no one could have predicted what would happen next. Just when everyone thought this feud would be confined to social media exchanges, Kevin Gates took things to another level by showing up in person at a Lakers playoff game. And that's where our story really gets interesting. Gates appears at Lakers game. Now, if you thought this feud was already dramatic enough with the back and forth on social media, hold on to your seats because the situation took an even
Yeah, it didn't take no kind of freaking turn, cause watch.
more intense turn on April 23rd, 2025. In what many are describing as a deliberate provocation, Kevin Gates was spotted sitting courtside at the Lakers Game 2 against the Minnesota Timberwolves at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. Yes, you read that right. Just days after making those controversial comments about LeBron's wife Savannah, and after LeBron had seemingly dismissed him as a peasant in his Instagram response, Kevin Gates showed up front and center at the Lakers game. Complex reported that Gates was sitting in the front row alongside influencer Brittany Renner and actor Jack Black during the high-stakes playoff game. The moment cameras caught Gates at the game, social media absolutely exploded. An ex-post by Legion Hoops captured the moment, stating, "Kevin Gates at the Lakers game tonight," according to Total Pro Sports. Fans couldn't believe the audacity of Gates showing up at the game amid this ongoing controversy, with many interpreting his presence as a direct attempt to taunt or provoke LeBron. I mean, just think about this for a second. We're talking about a crucial playoff game, Game 2, after the Lakers had already lost Game 1. The pressure was already enormous on LeBron and his teammates to even the series before heading to Minnesota for Games 3 and 4. And in walks Kevin Gates, the very same person who had just days earlier made disparaging comments about LeBron's wife, sitting right there courtside where LeBron couldn't possibly miss seeing him. Spanish sports outlet Marca described the situation perfectly, stating, "LeBron James faced what seemed like a deliberate provocation during Game 2 as one of his newest public adversaries appeared courtside. This characterization..."
Look at that. If anything, in my opinion, if anything, it made him play harder. Like, or play normal. Like, because LeBron, he can play ball. So, Kevin Gates, you go make your little videos. But leave Savannah alone. Because she ain't did nothing to you. I mean, because you, man, I don't know what else to say about him. To put with y'all, why y'all think he showed up at the game, and why do y'all think he is messing with Savannah? Why is he talking about LeBron and Savannah? Why you keep saying, "I love you, LeBron, I love you. You don't need Savannah. She don't look at you the way these white women look at you, like, oh, blah, blah, blah." Man, please." All right, y'all. That's it. That's all. I just wanted y'all to know, ain't no nothing heated up in this here game, because LeBron just played the game the way he always played the game. Kevin Gates did a PR stunt, in my opinion, just for his video. And that's it. And that's all. That's what I think. Yeah, but after you've been together so long, yeah, you don't do that. Like, you do it, but you do it in a different way. You learn each other's eyes, especially if you've been dating since high school, right? All right, I'm out. Valentine TV, y'all. Please hit that subscribe button as you head out. Hit the like if you like any of the content. But yeah, all right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.